Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We are finally checking out more of LOONA with So What. Now, I'm very excited because as some of you know, I currently react to Kingdom 2 and I have grown to really adore these girls. And PTT Paint the Town was actually one of the few music videos along with Pixie and Dreamcatcher's Mason that kind of made me switch up the style in which I react to music videos, where I just have a straight up reaction and then have a second viewing to talk about the lyrics, the visuals, and whatnot. And I understand that my usual style is not necessarily the most appealing. Some people just want to see a straight up reaction, and I can see I can say all I want, that if this reaction doesn't work for you, there's plenty of other reactors. At the same time, I kind of felt like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The style that I'm doing kind of works for me at least, and I enjoy it. But there are some instances recently where I feel like I missed a couple of things, especially with my Stray Kids Red Lights reaction. I felt like I missed a few key elements that maybe I would have gotten if I just watched it for a second time and didn't do my usual style. I'm gonna go for a bit of a test run and see if this style of having a first viewing and then a second viewing with pausing will change anything for you guys, and also for me, if I notice more things, if the overall enjoyment and the flow of the music video itself is going to be better or not. So yeah, I'm very excited about So What. It's definitely one of those songs that's been mentioned quite a few times. And especially, I knew that I was going to check out So What the second Yulin covered it. She also incorporated Paint the Town, which was mind-blowing. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So What by LOONA. Enough talking, let's go.
Do not accept the fate of the moon. Get off the track.
One thing that I will say is that based off what I've seen on Kingdom, the basis for this song is like, in the beginning so far, kind of confirms it in a way. Everybody kind of being different, and the so what is like, so what if you're different, so what if you like something that someone else doesn't like, just be you, break the chains essentially, and don't be fooled by the fact that you are supposed to fit within a certain box. That was one of the few times that I paused during this first viewing. I apologize. This is new to me, so
reveal to the world the hidden side.
Yeah. I like this. This feels like a Nike commercial in a good way. Literally slap on the Nike logo.
Burn
and that's it.
Yourself.
Ooh, nice. Burn yourself.
I'm so bad. I'm so bad. 늘 뻔한 답답답 길게도 blah blah blah. 더 늘어지기 전에 보란 듯이 걸러 겁내지 마. 골라봐자 틱택톡 어머니 메시지니 더 크게 샤샤우 너답게 하하. 감출 수도 없게 burn. 달라지는 네 눈빛 까맣게.
Oh, that's a cool transition. Oh, Ejin. That was a... Hola? Anyway. Oh, this is... I love this. Just be you, regardless of what anyone thinks. Be the bad version of yourself that is considered by others to be bad, but in reality, you're just being yourself. Yeah, this is awesome. Yes. Being different is being bad, essentially. This is cool. Oh. Yes. Man, Heejin is just gorgeous. Oh, this is awesome. Holy mother of... This is kind of like Paint the Town with the girl whose wings were burning by being different. What was the line in Paint the Town? With the East of Eden. We ain't got an East of Eden, so keep it. Like that place that was supposed to be our salvation. The escape from it is essentially our salvation. By being trapped in that Eden, we're just being confined to those rules. So that is... I'm not sure which music video came out. I think Paint the Town was first. But that is a really cool touch. If it connects it, I'm not sure. I do want to watch this music video again just to touch on a few details here and there as far as the lyrics and some symbolic meanings as far as the visuals. But in general, it's pretty self-explanatory. Just be fearless. Just be yourself. Don't let the world tell you who to be. Don't let anyone put you in that tiny bird cage, much like the lyrics suggested with the gorgeous Kim Lip, who was in red with that holy mother of fiery fucking... What the... That was beautiful. She's beautiful. They're beautiful. Holy shit. And the whole music video feels, again, like a super inspiring, like, Nike commercial in a way.
Do not accept the fate of the moon. Get off the track.
Yeah, exactly. And the car with fiery red, like, very symbolic as well. And the different visuals kind of representing all of these different people, different professions, arts and whatnot, different stages in life. Just, it doesn't matter how old you are or what you do. It's about just allowing yourself to be yourself.
Burn yourself.
burn like the version of yourself that was.
I'm so bad. I'm so bad. 네 뻔한 답답답.
Or by burning yourself, you mean like just be yourself, like be the bad version of yourself, but the bad isn't actually bad. You know, it's considered to be bad by whether it's the school, like when the girl is throwing her school bag around and the papers are flying, or with the ballerina scenes and whatnot. It's like being bad is not necessarily being evil. There's a distinction. Being bad doesn't mean do bad. It just means be yourself, because others do not consider your actions to be good, because that's not what they are used to. And she's literally saying talk too long, blah blah blah. So yeah, thank you so fucking much, girl. Much appreciated.
I'm so bad. 네 뻔한 답답답. 길게도 blah blah blah. 더
And
늘어지기
they're
전에
literally
보는
being
듯이
careless
걸러.
and just
겁내지 마.
free-spirited in all of these
굴러버져
scenes.
TikTok. 어머니 메시지니. 하. 더 크게 샤샤오. 너답게. 하하. 감출 수도 없게 burn. 달라지는 네 눈빛.
All the look change in your eyes. That was really interesting, because they were running around, they were happy, and then something changed. It could be like the thought of I'm doing something that I'm not supposed to do, and then kind of accepting the thought process of that by being bad, by being myself. Some people are not going to like it. I don't know why I bent my head like that, but I blame Luna. That transition was beautiful. Oh. I also, again, the transition of Heejin kind of moving her hand up as the camera follows her, and then we transition to the next. Really cool in-camera transition. And Cathedral of Learning, I thought it was some type of like quarter or whatever to represent the fact that, you know, they're literally saying like an FU to the government in a way, but it's not that. And what was I about to say? Yeah, they're essentially just calling to action is essentially what this whole music video is. Just follow me, and it's quite beautiful, and I'm really enjoying this. Oh, that was. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm so bad. What's wrong with that? I'm so bad. So what? Be myself. Like, no one's supposed to be the same. We can all be different and be accepted. Be accepting of that. Because if we were all the same, this world would be fucking gone, essentially. And very boring. I like this. The way of kicking it and getting up to run, because I'm about to kick it like a phrase, and getting up to run is really, really cool as well. Like, unlock yourself. By burning yourself, you are unlocking your true self, to be very pretentious about it. And also this scene, and in general, they're being very fearless, kind of reckless in a way, just being very free-spirited, not reckless, I guess. And we also have the rock and roll shirts again with this girl, and the AC/DC shirt, which again, to kind of show off the rebellion aspect, that it's not just a phase, for example. It's just being different, accepting yourself for who you are, essentially, is pretty much what I'm kind of getting by burning yourself. Yeah, I'm loving this. Small bird cage, much like we talked about. Like, I don't want to be trapped. I don't need that small bird cage to be just confined in this little section and do walk on eggshells and whatnot. Just this is really really cool. Anyway, yeah, and the look in your eyes when you become fierce, it's like something changes in your eyes. Like this is really really cool stuff, and I'd be remiss if I didn't take it back to Kim Lip kind of walking around with that red outfit, you know, because yowza. Once you become yourself, you can't stop. If you fight it, it's just going to get worse because you don't want to be confined in that bird cage. Yeah. I love how bouncy this chorus is. And literally in the beginning of the second verse, they talk about "let me kick it," and now there's literally a visual of her kicking the camera, so to speak. I'm absolutely loving the song. Yeah, and again with the graffiti being rebellious and just yeah, much like once you start, you can't stop. Once you see that fierce look in your eyes, much like you talked about in the lyrics previously, and where they're talking about your heart is about to blow up, but trust your heart and don't stop. Just continue being yourself. Like the process of getting to that point where you burn yourself could be hard because you are allowing others to take shots at you, for example, and kind of make yourself a target by being bad, by being different. But trust your heart, don't stop. And they're kind of essentially inspiring us to be ourselves in a way. Kind of. I don't know. Maybe not. The red lights, the red jacket on Olivia, I believe. Very symbolic. Yeah, exactly. Once you become yourself, no one can stop you. Unleash all of the possibilities and essentially don't let, I believe that in the beginning, don't let yourself be something about the faith of the moon or something in the beginning. I'm very forgetful apparently, but very cool, chill bridge, which is exactly what the song needed because it's so bouncy with the chorus and with the sass. It needed that chill section, which is absolutely beautiful. Very nice balance as well. And the visuals representing the chill aspect as well, because meanwhile, I'm silent, but inside of me, I'm kind of burning as Olivia, I believe it was Olivia who is throwing that burning stick or whatever into the air, which is really, really nice. And throughout the entire bridge, you know, the color red is on their faces and in the walls to really represent like that burning sensation, not to be confused with a medical condition, but, you know, just trust yourself and just unleash yourself. People will always find something to hate, so you might as well just be yourself. And And I'm guessing all of those shooting stars or steroids or whatever, it represents perhaps the fans kind of being inspired, and all of these different people essentially kind of burning themselves, being themselves, allowing themselves to be them. As the lyrics literally say, it's getting hotter as they're surrounded by all of these steroids, shooting stars, whatever thing. These, I don't know. Break that wall, yeah. Ooh. I love how synchronized they are with their dancing. Beautiful. Oh, I love this. By being bad, I'm free. This is fucking beautiful. I mean, what else can you say? I didn't even notice the word free in the beginning, the first time I watched this music video. And then this shot, I mean, kind of immediately reminds me of Painted Town with the burning wings. Or rather, something was burning behind the girl, and part of her fur, which kind of represented to me wings, was burning as well. This was awesome, super inspiring, super like this call to action type of message. And these girls, I'm constantly blown away by them with all of these different styles that they throw out there. It's like they're true chameleons and they can do it all. As I've already seen through Quindom, this music video was just awesome. It truly was. I really enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this reaction and if you prefer this style of reaction as opposed to my previous one. I'm just doing a bit of a test run to see how I feel with these reactions, and already seeing that I missed the word free at the end there is kind of interesting. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Patreon if you want to catch up on some of my Quindom reactions, season 1 and 2 currently. Lots of Blackpink stuff, Dreamcatcher Mine, I just started reacting. I just dropped the very first reaction to Mamamoo's Where Are We Now documentary, episodes 1 and 2, and episodes 3 and 4 will be available next week. And a few more reactions on Patreon as well. So if you want to do, check out those reactions, and also by doing that, support the production of these videos on YouTube. Check out the link below, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a wonderful day, guys. See ya.